Hiya, it's Husky Light. It's been a couple of weeks, a week and a half since I've spoken to you, and so much has happened. As you can see, gone a bit radical, cut off all my hair, and it feels so much better. And yes, it's red at the moment. I did say to somebody earlier, oh, come and watch my blog because I've had my hair cut and it's going to be blonde. And if anyone's got really dark hair, women, and then you try and change it to blonde, yeah, that doesn't work. It sort of goes this colour, sort of reddish. But I'm pleased with it anyway. So my oracle cards, I've already got those set out for tomorrow. So they're going to be done as soon as I've done this, and I'm feeling so much better. I think I put a quick notice up the other day saying that I had too much information coming in, too much going on, and that I couldn't speak to anybody at the time because I just had to process everything that I was going through. I've managed to do that, and it's it really has been a really busy couple of weeks. Try and sort of tell you what I've done and gone through. I've let go of my twin flame, which was difficult, but I actually feel so much better for doing that. Doesn't mean that I stopped loving him. I will always love him, and I know that at some point we will end up crossing paths again. But I had to disassociate from him because it was making me. It was probably making me quite ill at the time, because you're constantly thinking and you're constantly trying to think of the whys and the wherefores and what's gone on and what happened, and you know, things that I did that on my part that were justified to me hurt him, and things that, you know, opposite way round, and we probably have completely different versions of what happened. I tried to get closure for absolutely months and months and months, really. And you when you finish a relationship, you're not always going to be able to get closure, no matter how important it is to you. That's something that I've had to learn. But anyway, this week, finally, disassociated from him. Don't have to think and can find. Do you know what? As soon as I did that, I actually started getting a message through saying, right, you're ready now. That's it. We can now move forward. We can now go for it. What else has happened the past couple of weeks? I've started to manifest the things that I want in my life. Being on here, obviously one of them. Doing my readings. I managed to manifest a 6-foot Christmas tree the other day. Ended up on top of my car. Long story to go with it, but I've started to. I'm not worrying about the future anymore. I'm not worried particularly. You know, I'm not thinking so hard. When you stop thinking with your head and you manage to quieten your mind down, because I've said before, and I've learned that it's your head that gets in the way of manifesting what you want, getting the things that you want. So I've managed to learn how to quieten that down, be quiet, listen to my heart, listen to my chakras. I've got them all aligned. They're all sorted out at the moment. Third eye, that's well and truly open now. That's full steam ahead. That really is. So that's brilliant as well. And I've also know now how to shut it down, because you don't want it open all the time. The times when you need to be getting on with other things, you really don't want it open at that point. what else? Don't be afraid of hearing the truth from anybody. I mean, if somebody's got something to say to you, if they've got advice for you, take it. If it's going to do you some good, if you're going to understand it, if it's something that you need to hear, don't get all uppity about it and think, oh yeah, I'm perfect and I can do this and I can do... No, you can't. You really can't. If people are there to offer advice, take the advice, really, because they're doing it in your best interests. They want you to succeed. They care about you. So please, listen to them. Obviously, I'm now at the point where I've got rid of the people in my life that I needed to get rid of, that were not serving me, were not helping. That's quietened things down a lot now. What else? As I say, don't be afraid of hearing the truth. I think truth is pretty much the foundation of human life. If you start fearing the truth, you're fearing life. Don't do that. Just grab hold of life and just live it to the full, and get on with as much as you can. You know when you're doing things right. You know because it feels right. You feel true to yourself. And something else I've learned now, that I know who I am. I know who I am deep inside. I'm not going from labels that have been given me over the years that you've grown up with. You know, I'm a mum, I'm a taxi driver, I'm family cake maker, stroppy cow at times when she wants to be, stubborn, yes, all sorts of things. But these are all labels that are put on you through your personality, through your life. And if you can start to look inside yourself and actually just see who am I, just meditate on who you are, and when you finally know that, that's amazing, and you can just let go of all the labels and everything, let go of the past. Everyone's done crazy, ridiculous, stupid things in the past. You've done them because you thought they were right at the time. You've done them because you were angry, upset, crying, frustrated, all sorts of reasons you have done things in the past, and all sorts of labels that have been put on you in the past. Just let go of them. What I wanted to say during December, we've got, obviously, Christmas is coming up. Christmas is getting close now. Wherever it is, in whatever the weather is in your part of the world, you know, you might be abroad and it's hot and sunny and whatever. Here in West Yorkshire, I can hear the wind howling outside. It was raining earlier on, I think, and it's just absolutely freezing and horrible. So when you're out doing your Christmas shopping at the moment, will you just please think about the homeless that are out there? I know that, because I've had the thought before as well, you walk past a homeless person and you think, oh, do you know what, they're sat outside there and they're earning absolutely a fortune every day, and they're going off at the end of the day and they're shooting it up their arm or whatever they're doing, or getting drunk or whatever. It might be the case with some people, but just think about them. If you don't want to give them any money, go and buy them a hot drink and a sandwich, or a microwave meal, or something that they can, you know, if they've got a shelter to go to, they can go and stick it in the microwave, and you know that you've helped in a way that they've got at least a hot meal for the day. You don't have to give them money. If you've got an old sleeping bag, you know, if these people are sleeping on the streets in this weather, it's bad enough to be sleeping on the streets anyway, but oh God, when it's this cold outside, I don't want to think about how awful it must be for them. So just try and help them. you know, and that same goes for everybody. During December, I'm going to be on Skype. If anyone's struggling and they want some advice, I'm not charging throughout December at all. So drop me an email at martingale123 at hotmail.co.uk. You know, just give me a quick outline of you know, what sort of help you need, and I'll get on Skype with you, teach you some of the techniques that I've learned that have helped me, you know, grounding, letting go of fear, that sort of thing, and you know, let's see if I can help some people, but I'm not charging during December for that. I think people have got enough on the plates with families and Christmas presents and everything else. Yeah, that's about it. So as soon as I've done this, Oracle cards are already set up. I'm sorry, I've not done the ones for the whole of December. I'm going to be doing, for this month, doing the daily Oracle cards for the rest of December, because I'm so far into December now, and with everything that was going on, I just couldn't get them out. And then a couple of days ago, basically, the powers that be, the universe, sort of turned around and said, look, stop procrastinating, stop just sitting there thinking, doing, you know, just do it, just get on with it now. There's nothing else at this moment in time. Stop looking for answers. They all answers come to you when you need to hear them, and at the moment I've pretty much up to date with everything, and I think I've gone through quite a big thing the past couple of weeks. So yeah, so the powers that be just said, don't, right, that's it, just get on with it, get it done. So that's what I'm doing. So this is all a bit late. Again, I'm still getting used to the camera, but you might be glad to hear you won't see my ugly mug while I'm doing the Oracle cards, because I think it'd be better for me if the camera is just pointed at the Oracle cards. So thanks for watching, and enjoy your Oracle cards, and I'll speak to you soon.